What's going on? So today's a beauty day. Um, I have my face mask going. I also have my scalp detox concoction I got going. I know it's been a while since y'all seen me. I know. I've been MIA. My plan is to start back clean slate and at least a video once a week. So I wanted to record this. I wanted to do a live. I'm not, and the only reason why is because I know if I get on my phone and I record it live, automatically upload it. I won't have to go back and edit. There's no time for that. So I thought that I will come on today and do a little quick what my life has been like. um, Last time y'all saw me, I was in Cali, and I ended up moving because COVID is out here, real terrible. So, okay, if you guys remember, one of my biggest concerns getting Sisterlocks was my dermatitis, and I have been all over trying to find the right remedy to kind of combat. I don't really have an issue to where they're getting stuck in my locks because of this remedy that I have been using. That in combination with my prescription shampoo for my dermatitis, I've been fine. Really quick, I have my little area right here. I just realized that since I had my daughter, these two areas has been struggling to try to fill back in, and I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm not gonna battle. If a lock stays. If it doesn't, it's just gonna be baby hair. I also have two little baby locks. Now here's what I've been doing. This works for me. I have been, since I have grays in my very top, well, all over, but I'm just keeping it in my top. I just decided to go with some white pieces and just braid on top of that. That way I don't have to worry about my locks slipping. So that's a quick little tip for you girls. If you have baby locks that you're scared that if you shampoo it, it's going to slip out. I normally just take a piece of braiding hair and braid, I want to say halfway down the lock, and just keep it there. That way if I shampoo, I'm not worried about it slipping out, causing a havoc. My shorties here at my corners, they're still shorties, which brings me to my next topic is lint. Here's the thing with lint. I decided that I'm not going to battle lint. I'm not going to stress out about lint. I'm just going to enjoy my lock journey for what it is. I color from about here all the way around black anyways, so the lint just get colored. So I've been living with my lint. So do I still, some of the questions I've been asked is, do I still braid and band? The answer to that, a short one, is no. I do not braid and band anymore, but I do keep my hair in 4 sections for the purpose of making sure that when I shampoo, I'm not all over the place and I have a rhythm. Because if I try to keep my hair down, you guys see that? That's all going to be clean. I have a hair appointment today too to get my retightening done, so that's awesome. If I do not keep my hair in 4 sections, shit gets lost in the sauce, and I don't shampoo like I'm supposed to. The spots that I want to hit don't get hit like I want them to, so I just prefer to keep my hair in 4 sections when I shampoo. When I tell y'all I'm excited that I don't have to braid and band my hair anymore, that was one of the best things my girl could have told me. Did I deal with slippage? I did have some slippage, not a lot, because I was very anal about making sure to keep my hair band. I did have it when my girl saw it. All she did was she went ahead and fixed the situation. It wasn't nothing major. This is 5 years of growth, and definitely want to make sure I massage the product in when I'm done with this section. Y'all, this is quick. So all I do, this is how I shampoo to keep my sections, is literally it. Use hair from the other parts of my head. Use the hair to tie it into a ponytail. Yeah, a ponytail. So next question. How do I sleep at night? I'm gonna be honest. I don't sleep with nothing on my head at night. I got, not all the time. Let me say this. When my retightening is no longer fresh and it's time for a new one, like now, I want to say maybe after about 3.5, 4 weeks into a fresh retightening, I no longer sleep with anything on my head. Because first of all, my scalp don't like it. I don't like it. It's uncomfortable. I hate it. My next question I get all the time is my locks, do they feel weighted down? And the answer to that is two parts. One, yes, they do sometimes, and that's only when they are wet. But it's not as heavy as traditionals. How do I know how heavy it will be? My sister has traditional locks, and when I colored her hair or did anything to her hair and we shampooed it, the complaint was, oh my gosh, my hair is so heavy. I don't have that issue to where I feel a difference in weight, but it's not to where it is troubling me to where I'm over it. When I do have a growth spurt, I do feel the weight on my neck take my neck for a couple days to kind of adjust. So I want to say every time I go get my retightening, I feel the weight of my hair because of the fact that the lock is closest to my scalp. But that is pretty much it as far as that goes. Next question I get all the time is, why don't I do lock styles? Now, for me, lock styles are not comfortable. I don't like my hair. See, I had to redo this. I don't like anything tight on my hair. I'm tenderhead and I feel it all and it's just too much. So I just don't bother with it. What's another question I get all the time? Let's see, my scalp, the grays. How do I combat lint? How do I sleep? I answered that. How long did it take me to lock? I want to say because y'all know, if you've been following my lock journey, you know I've been locked. Maybe I should start from the top. I'll start from the top. I've been locked for 5 years. I want to say year 4 is when I didn't have to braid and band anymore. My ends are still curly, and I love the fact that my ends are still curly, and I 100% believe I am going to keep it that way. So my plan to keep it that way is I'm just going to, when I see that too many of them trying to lock down at them, I'm just going to comb them out just a little bit, just a tad bit. So I do plan on keeping my curly ends. My girl told me it's safe for me to keep my curly ends. Because I was a loose natural and I used to flat iron, so I did have some heat damage. So those ends are not trying to lock within themselves. And I'm fine with that. I'm A-okay with that. Let's see. What other questions I get all the time? Oh, how long do I want to grow with my locks? I don't have a specific date or time or I should say length. I don't have a specific length that I want to grow my locks to. I think it's going to be to where I can't handle the length getting in my way no more. I'm not at that point yet. I do sometimes get frustrated with the length and toy with giving myself some layers in the front because I feel like I don't have any what's the word I'm looking for? I feel they're not, sometimes I don't have the layering effect in the front that I did when I first got my locks. So I toy with the idea of trimming layers every once in a while. So these are. 4. All right, now the last section. So I don't have a specific when and or how long I'm going to keep my hair. Next question I get all the time also is, it has something to do with my locks. Oh, what do I use scalp oil on my hair? What is my shampoo routine? So here we are. I have a mixture. My concoction is apple cider vinegar, coconut oil, extra virgin olive oil, and honey. If you guys are interested to see what those do to the scalp and the hair, go ahead and look it up. But they have amazing properties to help cleanse the scalp and keep the scalp healthy and free of debris. And as you guys know, if you have dermatitis or psoriasis, debris is definitely something that we fight with. Every time I see something trying to flake, I try to get a comb and pick at it, even though that is not good. I don't scratch my dandruff. That's another question I got. I don't scratch. If you scratch, it makes the situation worse. So try not to scratch. But what does my shampoo routine looks like? My shampoo routine looks like me putting this on my scalp. I let it sit for about 15-20 minutes. After that 15 or 20 minutes of it sitting, I shampoo my hair, right? And then after my hair gets shampooed, I let it dry, or since today is my retightening day, I am going to try to keep my hair as wet as possible, so that I go see my girl. But on the days when I don't see her, I sometimes let it air dry. If I'm going somewhere, I'll grab the blow dryer, let the blow dryer blow on it a little bit, and that's it. I do oil my scalp. A secret weapon that I have been using in my little arsenal. All right. Secret weapon that I've been using in my arsenal. Excuse me, I almost had a whole situation just now. Is follicle rejuvenator, which is getting ready to be rebottled and is getting ready to just be called stimulant or stimuli. One of those. Don't know yet. That's what I oil my scalp with. It's been aiding me in my growth. I use it on my daughter's hair. This is my formula I came up with. My family have been asking me to send out, so I have to make a new batch. So it's going to be a whole new product shift, whole new product label. But anyways, this is what I use on my scalp. So now that I have my oil on, I have a bonnet that I am going to put on my scalp. Well, I'm not on my scalp, on my head. And I'm just going to let this sit for about 20 minutes. And once it's done sitting, I am going to shampoo. And then it'll be time for a clean shower cap bonnet. Whenever I shampoo my hair, my old bonnet goes in the wash and a new one comes out. I love this bonnet because it fits all of my hair. My Sisterlock is longer than mine, and she's traditional. Her locks is literally down to her bottom, and it fits all of hers also. So this is perfect for me. It also has a little drawstring situation somewhere back here. I rarely use that because, like I said, I don't like nothing to feel tight on my head. But I think those are the questions that I get asked most of the time. So I will see you guys. I'm going to do a quick little shorty on my way to my retightening, and then once my girl is retightening, and then after the retightening, because you know, you feel a way when you get a new retightening. I'm going to let this mask does what it do, and then I am going to jump in the shower and shampoo this hair off. Again, this mixture is apple cider vinegar, a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, teaspoon of honey, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, and a half a tablespoon of olive oil. So that is my mixture for those of you that have scalp situations. If you're allergic to any of these products, please do not use it. But if you feel that it may benefit you, go ahead and use it, y'all. This is my time. I said I was going to try to keep it under 15 minutes. I did. I will see y'all shortly. I'll post pictures in the community so you can see what this thing does to my scalp, honey. Definitely helps my scalp get rid of the flakes. So I will see you guys in the next video.